joined his colleagues today from across the Baltimore region in support of the regional and comprehensive and innovative transportation solutions that will help our residents get around more easily and efficiently. We all know it's a growing challenge. As we've heard, the Baltimore metro region is one of the most congested in the country. And if we are serious about finding a solution, then we all have to do more. In a growing and increasingly diverse jurisdiction like Baltimore County, adequate access to efficient, reliable transit is essential to helping residents tap into job opportunities and improving overall quality of life. But the truth is that Baltimore County hasn't exactly been known for its innovative approach to transportation planning. Thankfully, we finally changed that. In Baltimore County, we created our first dedicated Office of Transportation Planning, something that's never existed before, despite being the third largest jurisdiction in the state. Staffed by a growing team of experienced transit and transportation professionals, they are working to reinvent how we look at transportation, identifying creative opportunities to more efficiently, effectively, and sustainably move our people around. That means everything from our first ever line item for bike and pedestrian infrastructure to efforts to grow our locally operated transit system, including laying the foundation for our community circulator. That investment has already paid off. Late last year, we were able to leverage our planning efforts to win a $1.65 million federal grant, which will help us get the circulator up and running. The Towson Circulator is an important first step in our larger effort to expand our locally operated transit system countywide. We're putting the same can-do spirit towards our efforts as we explore other innovative ideas like microtransit. Meanwhile, for those who bike to work or want to, we're thinking more holistically about our interconnected bike infrastructure and embracing emerging options for residents like e-bikes and scooters. For the first time in a generation, Baltimore County is making sorely needed investments in both our infrastructure and in our long-term planning. It's also about building bridges with our neighborhoods in Baltimore, Howard County, Anne Arundel County, and beyond. As you know, Johnny O is the chair of Baltimore Metropolitan Council, and he has the honor to serve with his fellow executives and the mayor. This year, BMC is prioritizing two significant projects to ensure our region has the transit system it deserves. First, the BMC has identified $375,000 for the next phase of the regional transit plan, which will focus on a feasibility study emerging from the ongoing planning process. Secondly, BMC has given preliminary approval for nearly $400,000 to be used for the Baltimore Region Transit Governance and Funding Study and in-depth analysis of our current transportation network, which will help inform a broader discussion about opportunities to reform both our transit structure and the system that governs it. These efforts are critical steps forward in taking a more regional approach to our shared transportation challenges.